Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Over to first, and he's safe. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Next to hit, Willie Mays. Pitch out, but no action. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's outside. 1-2 the count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Guerrero. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. De La Cruz hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Gene Segura at the plate here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an amazing. Back here in Miami. 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
2 outs.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And the pitch. It's down on strikes. And a nice bottom of the 2nd. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Donaldson back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. Griffey on his horse. 1 down. So up next, Johan Rojas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there are 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And that one handled. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. That one at triple digits.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. Marte raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in. He handles it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So digging in, Willie Mays. Ball 1 there. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Now here is number 21. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The switch hitter batting right. Bunting, and it's in the air. Rutschman hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 195. Now a dive at short. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you're
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next, Jose Ramirez. Infield comes in now. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next one just misses. Full count now. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0. Now, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And it's into the gap. Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that's outside.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
So they first
throw safe. Witt leads off second with nobody out. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard. To the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is, and that one hammered in position. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura, went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Oh, and he hit him.
Got him. First base.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. Out there to center, Rojas gets under it, and there's 1 down. And now, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Starling Marte up to hit. As the lefty gets to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Mays has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Two down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Jose Ramirez. Martinez back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
So man aboard, Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. And now he steps off the rubber.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Martinez keeping him close. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ramirez over at second, 1 down. On a line out towards center. Rojas flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rutschman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he blows that one by him at 100. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. And he deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS. Well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Throw, and they got him. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Gene Segura, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Witt whips it to first. Segura out in the play. Out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. This to center field. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3.
Runner, yes.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Toss to Aaron, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Fastball, and it gets out of the way. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah,
that one ran inside, almost got him. And that's 2 pitches in a row that he's had to get out of the way of. He's clearly pretty heated about it, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Mantle, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher. Under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Into center and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Number 11, Jimmy
Chapman throw over. And he just got his hand in there. Man at first, one away. Another throw over. And he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The 0-1.
One ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Now coming in the
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now here is Jurickson Profar. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Count 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. Pinch hitter coming on, Francisco Lindor.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it's fouled away. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. That one ripped. Mantle, long run into the gap. And he makes the catch. Throws to second, and that'll do it. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.